Hey, beautiful spirits. Are you overbooked? Are you just feeling so stressed out that you have so much on your plate and it feels like nothing is getting done? I'm LD Juarez and I'm your Sparkle Coach. And we talk about bullies on Mondays. And being overbooked is a freaking bully because it makes you feel like you just have no time. You don't have enough hours in the day to get everything done. Everything is such a priority. How come it's not getting done? Oh my gosh. And you spend too much time on one thing and then you feel guilty because you didn't spend time on the other things. And it's just this big whirlwind. So if you're overbooked, like I have often done to myself, the best thing to do is just pick a few things that are super duper important this week, and then all of the rest can wait. And that is really hard because if you are a multifaceted person like me, you're trying to do all kinds of things and they're not all the same. So if this week's goal is related to certain tasks, those are the ones you focus on. The other ones just aren't as important. They are important. I know everything feels equally important, but do not overbook yourself on things. Make sure you're making time for self-care, which I know I don't really put in very often and I need to. Proper nutrition, exercise, fresh air, family, friends. Make sure you have time for all that stuff. I know people say, oh, just put your nose to the grindstone. But if you don't have the good stuff mixed in with the have-tos, you're going to burn out really quick because there's just too much. You can't sustain that. And if you've also overbooked on making plans with other people or doing things or making sure you're available to everything and everybody else, that's going to take away from your goal. And that's also going to take away from your well-being. And it could really have an effect on your health in a bad way as well. So do not schedule more than one appointment or something during a day for sure. If you have an appointment in the morning, make sure the rest of the day you have to work on something that you really want to get done this week or that day. Depends on how long it would take. Make sure you also have the time for proper self-care and all that stuff. And if you have an appointment every day, you're going to burn yourself out because you're constantly going back and forth. And if you can consolidate trips, so say you have your appointment, but you also need to go to the grocery store, you got to stop off over here, over there. So arrange your trip in chronological order. So I usually like to do the furthest distance first and then come back towards my house. And schedule things that are outside of top commute hours too. That'll really help you to feel less stressed, and that'll give you more time to work on the things you want to work on. So definitely, if you're like me, you have this list in your phone, super long. Go to it right now. Go to it right now. Look, if you have more than 3 things on there, or if you're a really fast, it depends what they are. But if you have a lot of things on there, realistically, you're not going to be able to get those done today. So look at it realistically and move things that can be moved to a different day. And that way it'll lighten the load for you. And when you look at your calendar, you're not going to feel so stressed. And you're also going to feel better knowing, you know what, I scheduled it better now. So I can get these things done today. Tomorrow I'm getting those few things done. The next day I'm getting those few things done. And by the end of the week, man, I have accomplished lots of things. I was spending time with my family. I took care of myself as well. I did my appointments, I ran my errands, and I did it all in a more balanced way. So that way you will feel so much better. And in the next time you will remember not to overbook yourself, not to put too much on your plate, and also to remember that you belong on your list too. Okay, short and sweet. I hope this was helpful. Thank you so much for watching, for liking, subscribing. Thank you. And I will see you in the next video. Bye.